Dear Lord, I come to you this morning without hurry. There is nothing pressing me forward right now. Nothing I need to force into words. Just a quiet awareness that I am here and that you are here. And that time is moving at a pace I did not choose, but one you have not abandoned. I notice how still this moment is, how waiting has a sound of its own. Not silence exactly, but a low, steady hum beneath everything. I used to think waiting meant absence. Now I see it has been full all along, full of you. I'm grateful for that realization. I did not come quickly. I came after many days of wanting things to move, wanting clarity, wanting some sign that I could point to and say, now this is it. But instead, there was morning after morning, breath after breath, ordinary hours that did not announce themselves as important. And yet here I am, still standing, still held, still guided in ways I could not track while they were happening. There is a quiet thankfulness in that, not loud, not excited, but steady. I'm thankful that you did not rush me just because I was uncomfortable. Thankful that you did not mistake my impatience for readiness. Thankful that you stayed near even when nothing seemed to change on the surface. Waiting has shown me how gentle your care is. You do not show doors open. You do not drag me forward. You walk at a pace that protects my soul, even when my mind argues with it. I look back now and see how many times I wanted answers more than I wanted you. How many times I thought progress would finally make me grateful. And yet, gratitude found me here instead, right in the middle of delay. That surprises me, Lord. And I thank you for the surprise. There are moments when waiting felt like being forgotten. I admit that. Moments when I wondered if my life had slipped to the edge of your attention. But even then, something held. Something kept me from collapsing inward. Something steadied me when there was no explanation to lean on. Now I see it was your presence doing quiet work. Work that did not announce itself. Work that did not ask for recognition. I am thankful for the way you guard me from moving too fast. For the way you slow my step when my heart would run ahead of wisdom. For the way you let time stretch not to punish me but to prepare me. There is mercy in that stretching, even when it aches. There is kindness is not being rushed into things I am not yet ready to carry. Waiting has taught me to notice small mercies, the steadiness of my breath, the fact that I wake up again, that strength returns each morning even if it is quiet strength. That my faith has not disappeared just because answers have not arrived. I did not lose you in the waiting. That alone is worth of my thanks. There is something humbling about realizing that life continues to be meaningful even when nothing resolves. That you are still good even when the story pauses. That you are still guiding even when the path bends slowly instead of sharply. I thank you for teaching me this without lectures, without force, just through time and presence and patience. In the middle of this waiting, a line from scripture comes back to me almost without effort. Those who wait for the Lord shall renew their strength. It settles into me gently, not as a promise I need to claim loudly, but as a truth that has already been happening quietly. I am not the same as I was before this waiting began. I am steadier, less reactive, more anchored, and I thank you for that renewal, even though it arrived slowly. I am grateful that you care more about who I am becoming than how quickly I arrive. Grateful that your timing is not shaped by my anxiety. Grateful that you see the whole road while I only see the next few steps. There is relief in knowing I do not have to manage outcomes. That responsibility was never meant to rest on me. Waiting has softened some sharp edges in me. It has quieted my need to prove that I am moving forward. It has taught me that faith does not always look like action. It sometimes looks like staying, like remaining open, like trusting that you are working even when I cannot describe how. I thank you for every day that passed without disaster, for every unseen protection, for every moment when things did not fall apart, even though they could have. These are the kinds of mercies that waiting reveals. They do not shine, they simply endure. There were times when I wanted to demand clarity. I did not always say it out loud, but the desire was there. Now I see that what I truly needed was not explanation, but companionship. And you gave me that faithfully, patiently, without condition. Another scripture surfaces quietly like a familiar voice. The Lord is good to those who wait for Him. I do not need to analyze it. I have lived it. I am living it now. Your goodness has not depended on my understanding. It has not waited for my certainty. It has simply been present. I am thankful that waiting has not emptied me. It has steadied me. That it has not weakened my faith, it has deepened it. That it has not distanced me from you, it has made me more aware of how close you already were. These are gifts I would not have chosen, but I would not give back. So I stay here, Lord, not because I am stuck, but because I am held. Not because nothing is happening, but because something is happening beneath the surface. I am learning to trust your timing without demanding proof. Learning to rest without needing a finish line. Learning that hope does not always hurry. Thank you for meeting me in delay. Thank you for teaching me patience without shaming me for wanting more. Thank you for shaping my heart while my life appeared still. Thank you for being steady when I was not. I release this waiting back into your hands, not with resignation, but with trust. I accept your pace. I accept your wisdom. I accept that what is coming will come in its proper time, and that until then, you are enough. I remain here in quiet hope, grounded, at peace, grateful.